Hello, fellow wanderers, I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls, Soul of Rebirth. I know nothing about this. We're just going to load a game and see where we get. Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Ah, hello Minwu. How are we doing? Give me just a moment here while I pull up my Soul of Rebirth maps. Should be able to find them here somewhere. I hope so, at least. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. What is this place? Am I dead? What's that noise? Is someone there? Gordon? Not much for talk? Then let's see how you bleed. I'll not flee before a shade of the Empire. This I swear on the honor of House Kashuan. Behind you, look out! Well, we're just thrown right into it, aren't we? Let's do Blink. What do you start with? Fire, Blizzard, Cure. All at rank 4, except for Life. Oh, that's fine. Mithril Shield and Mithril Sword, and you are left-handed, and we have some Ethers. We're going to want to make those last. That should deal with the immediate problem. Doesn't help with bow, but, you know. And I think we're probably going to want Protect, just in case. Minwu's evasion should be pretty insane regardless, since I was dual-wielding shields on him forever. Unfortunately, it does not help against that bow attack. Mr. Black Knight, would you like to die, please? Minwu is not the best equipped for, dealing with enemies. I could swap. That would be interesting. We're not going to, though. I'll cure myself a little bit here. Don't want to get too low. Though I suppose I should let myself get a little lower. That bow 3 attack is going to be problematic. So is that Black Knight, to be honest. Oh boy, my partner is not very good, is he? Well, we'll get some sword skill up at least. I suppose I could also use magic. One of them is gone. That's a plus. Now we just have to deal with the sergeants. How are we doing? It'll be a bit of a fight, but it won't be too bad. Yeah, go ahead and hit Minwu. I need him to get some HP ups, if at all possible. Could also stand to, you know, have him hit things, but I think I have his staff skill pretty low. You know, since I was dual-wielding shields with him for most of the early game. The sergeants are not nearly as tough, it seems. I do want to try and conserve MP as much as possible. Our supply of ethers and potions is a little light, shall we say. At least until we can find a town or something of the sort. And there we go. First boss battle's done. A little bit of trouble, but not too bad. Mithril Helm, Mithril Axe. Fair enough. Minwu, the White Wizard of Fynn. It's me, Scott of Kashuan. Prince Scott? I heard you fell in Fynn. So I did. I gave a ring to a young group sent by the rebels, and then... That means that this place must be... So, you're dead too. Then Hilda and Gordon, are they... No, Princess Hilda and Prince Gordon are well, or at least they were when I died. Then it is true, you're as dead as I am. Yes, seeing you here has removed all doubt. How did it happen? Let me guess, the Imperials. No, the decision to yield my life was my own. It was the only way to break the steel binding the ultimate magic. Ultima? Has the Empire grown so powerful that we must resort to such a terrible magic? And yet it's a white magic spell. I am confident my death was not in vain. By now, the young warriors to whom you gave your ring should possess Ultima. Them? Furion, Maria, Guy. They form the core of our rebel forces. I see, but where exactly does that put us? The afterlife, I suppose. And hell at that, judging by the scenery. I did take the lives of many foes while fighting the Empire. Hell, or perhaps Jade. The passage to hell? I don't know. Let us find out. Alright. There's an elixir in this chest. What do you have equipped? Oof. I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to play that way. I have to do. Ah, we've got an enemy here. Kill Snapper. 200 hit points, rank 5. Wow. 9 accuracy. This guy is going to hurt if we don't blink. He's not too rough, though. Rank 5, though. Alright, maybe not that big of a threat. Now then, the biggest thing is I did not really find any maps to Soul of Rebirth, which is a bit sad. Let's see here. Alright, so this is just a mirror of the Jade Passage, so I'm going to go pull up the maps for the Jade Passage real quick, just to let me know my way around. Ooh, it's stormy outside. Ah, everything's mirrored. Fair enough. So that'll be the way up. Which also means there should be a treasure directly above me? Huh. Well then. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? First things first. I got a diamond shield that time, so that's a plus. I now understand why the general consensus is do not linger on this floor. Just go. Go, go, go. I have no idea what these are. Can I get Blake off fast enough? Death Horns. Uh, 400 hit points, rank 3, 4 accuracy, 50 attack. They're still gonna hurt. Weak to fire. This will give us a chance to get our weapon skills up, though. And then run. Run like mad. Soul Eater, you don't say. Let's see here. 40 hit points, rank 3. They're actually not all that threatening. Their attacks do drain HP, though, as you might expect. We're going to be dashing through here as quickly as possible. Probably not going to bother with the treasures. We'll come back for them. Oh. Wait, what's this? Right. Save. Constantly, apparently. Because, yeah. I don't know what that is. Glacia Libolis? And there you go. We've just been defeated again. All right. Save every floor. Get the elixir. Run. Flee. Just flee. I don't think we're going to be able to get off this floor at this rate. Apparently not. So this is why you might want to power up a bit. Can I even get away? Please let me get away? I don't think I've got the agility to get away from these things. Okay, that's it. You just die. Okay, they're fairly easy. Good to know. We want to fight. But guess what? We're saving. And running. Alright, we've made it up a floor. We're saving. I saw Joseph up here. Death is sweet, isn't it, Joseph? Now we have all eternity together. Borgin, humph, what a surprise. Alright, it's about time I settled your hash. Die here and you'll come right back. I can kill you until the end of time. What? Yes, the immortal body I've so longed for is mine at last. Careful, he's undead. Borgin, you traitorous dog! Alright, so we're gonna blink, and we're gonna beat on him. It's the same as the zombie Borgin we fought before. Don't worry too much about it. Except, of course, we are significantly weaker than we were when we were in Pandemonium. But hey, that's fine, right? Right? I don't need Shell, I need Protect. By the way, unequip that. Your hand-to-hand isn't very useful when you've got a shield on. Yeah, he's a little more of a threat, but not really. And this is why you start with Minwoo, because his magic is how you survive. Wow, even with Blink, got smacked. Dang. Well, I took his shield away, so I suppose I should expect that. Well, if it isn't Minwoo. So, you're here too, Joseph. The Prince of Kashuan, I heard you were mortally wounded at Finn. I was, and you? After fighting Borgin, we fell into a trap he laid. It was a sorry way to go, but at least I helped those kids escape. So you were also with them when? And I don't regret a thing. They're young, but they've got spirit. Now, can either of you tell me where we are? Aren't we supposed to be dead? We think this may be the passage to hell. Jade? The passage they say the beasts of hell use to enter the world of the living? What are we doing here? There may still be some task for us to do. Something left unfinished. An unfinished task, huh? Then we'd best finish it. And Joseph joins the party. Excellent. So I tell you what, Joseph, since you're going to be doing hand-to-hand, why don't we give you the mithril armor, and the mithril helm, and the mithril gloves, and give you the silver cuirass. Better. These gloves. Are those better than the mithril gloves? Yes, they are. Equip those for me. Can I get the blink off in time? Not that it did any good, but yes, I could. Oh, please stop targeting Joseph. Come on. Hey, we actually killed something. This is going to be a bit of a slog, I'm thinking. Pull up my map. Where are we now? So that's where Joseph was. So through here. And down. And we'll come back for those later. Expect to see a lot of that. Gigaparasite? That sounds horrible. $80 hit points, 6 accuracy. Pretty sure they drain MP on hit. Blink and go to town, guys. They are rank 3, by the way. Want a battle? Save the game. Alright, we need to go this way. Alright, so Gigas Worms don't have a lot of hit points. We'll look them up here in a second. Frank 4, 300 hit points. They're actually pretty tough, so be careful with those. And since we won a battle, let's move on. Ow. The ambushes are the worst. Alright, so we survived the first round. Blink and kill. Man, even with Blink, his evasion is just so bad. I should probably accept the reduced damage and put his shield back on him, to be honest. It won't let him do much hurt and stuff, but it will keep him alive, which will eventually get his agility up, which will eventually raise his evasion, which, yeah, we'll just go with that. Once he gets a little bit tougher, we can probably go back to not having him wear a shield, but for the moment, we have to play it a little conservatively. All right. Where are we now? Oh, a waterfall cave. Gill Snapper, we can take him. Excellent. Joseph's shield level improved. Let's keep going. We can also handle sea serpents. Suppose I'll start cutting battles after this one if they're repeats. It's still here. I just want to point out that it is in fact still here. You can get Flare and Holy here as well. Oh, which door? It's the furthest door. Alright, just go straight across. Miss Vampire? Miss Vamp. Okay. Uh, 100 hit points, rank 3. We're going to want to blink this fight. But other than that, we should actually be okay. Yeah, she dies easy. Oh yeah, I haven't looked up the Glacial Bolus yet, have I? 700 hit points, rank 5. Accuracy 10, so he can lay some hurt on. Like that. That would be the hurt he just laid on. Kill him. No. Kill him, not him kill us. There we go. That should get us some hit point ups. And stamina ups, which means more hit points in the future. You don't have any potions. That's kind of irritating. You have a little bit of cure. Oops. That will work. Run all the way across. Stop for nothing. All right. Huh, we've heard that before. Hey, we got an actual potion. And continuing on. That was a little rougher than I would have liked. Scott's getting some HP up there, though, isn't he? What is this? Not so fast. This one's mine. Who? Hey, we get Rickard, a dragoon. This fiend followed me all the way to hell. That's a grudge to end all grudges. Hey, we got a roundworm. I believe we fought them before. And yes, now we have all the fun stuff that we need to start leveling up. But not quite yet. And with that, we're pretty safe with Rickard here. He can handle himself pretty well. Well, if it isn't the mage who broke the seal on Ultima. So, you too have lost your life. What of Ultima? What of Furion and the others? Don't worry, the spell is theirs now. We confronted the Dark Knight, who'd proclaimed himself Emperor. But as we faced him, his master returned, risen from hell. I'm sure it was here that he gained such hideous power. And Furion and the others. With any luck, they escaped on my wyvern. I bought them as much time as I could. You too, huh? And you are? I'm Joseph. I was traveling with them, same as you. I am Scott, Prince of Cashuan. I too shared my last words with them. We all have one thing in common. We traveled with them and lost our lives. Are you saying that our meeting here is no accident? The Emperor acquires power from hell. We find ourselves in Jade, the passageway to hell. It seems that some fate unknown, even to me, is at work. And Rickard joins the party. Excellent. Alright, we're all set then. Ooh, a protect ring. I will definitely have that. Alright, going around this way. High potion, I like that. Oh yes, Rickard is making short work of the fiends. Though Minwu's still pretty fragile. Should be the way out now. We will be back, of course. Mackinac. I'm charged with patrolling this area. The city is not safe, so we must remain vigilant. So where are we now? I wonder if Princess Hilda is all right. I'm worried, but there's nothing I can really do. Afterlife or not, this is our home. Ain't no way we're letting even one of those beasties in. The monsters got a lot of us before we finally made it here. It gives me hope to see people like you here. We lose so many to the monsters. I've survived so far, but what good can these old bones do? Sid, what are you doing here? No one's more surprised than me. Who'd have thought there'd really be an afterlife? And to top it off, everyone here died fighting the Empire. How do you like that? I gave up the life of a white knight for the lure of the skies, and here I am. Never thought I'd wind up in hell for it, but anyway you slice it, this place is different than any story I ever heard about Jade. You don't think this is Jade? If this is the entrance to hell, what are innocent little kids doing here? When I first got here, this place was just how you'd picture hell. Monsters fed on anyone they could catch, the old, children, you name it. By the time we found a place without monsters to build this makeshift town, most of the people were already done in. Terrible. Since you all showed up, people have started to show some hope. It's funny to think of the dead having hope, but there it is. As long as I'm defending this village, I'll help you any way I can. So I'm asking you, find out what in the blazes is going on. Where are we, and what are we doing here? Sid's underling. I get to be his underling even in the afterlife. Talk about lucky. What are we doing in a place like this? We're supposed to be dead. The monsters around here are unlike any I've ever seen. Keep your guard up. I'm dying for a drink. You're behind the bar. Well, this is interesting. We have an item shop. Hoo-hoo. Ah, is everything here reversed as well? I think it is. Yes, yes it is. A Gaia drum. No cottages. Keep that in mind. I don't think we ever go above ground. Hey, do you know where my dad's at? What else do we have around here? I wonder what's become of the Emperor. I bet he's still out there, inflicting pain and suffering. Probably. Sure, we'll rest for the night. We've made some gil on the way up. Why are we in this hellish place? I don't know. Why are we? We've got lots of armor merchants here. So we've got all the mithril equipment. That's not very useful. We've got all the leather equipment. Also not useful. And we've got some potentially better armor for our tanky guy there. Interesting. We'll look at those in a bit. Let's check out the weapons area, shall we? Don't change anyone off of their default weapon. There's no need to. There's our shrine. You'll find my finest creations here. If you're in the market for weapons, give them a try. And we've got some bows and knives, but none of us have defaults on those. Yeah, a staff. We've got a power staff. Flame Lance is weaker, obviously. I might grab that power staff, though. And we've got a wing sword, which I would like to grab. So let's grab... should we? Yeah, let's grab the wing sword. Let's grab the power staff. Alright, that's a big upgrade. As is that. And, well, where do you lead? This warp gate just appeared out of nowhere. The other side is crawling with hideous monsters. Stay away if you know what's good for you. And I suppose while we're here, I should buy 2 ice shields, a giant's helm, and a knight armor. So we want to give you the ice shield, and you the ice shield for now. The giant's helm will help your attack, and the knight's armor will help your defense. I can't remember if the thieves' gloves give you better dexterity. And while we're at it, let's sell some stuff we're not going to need. There we go. Alright, well with that all said and done, I think we should go back in and get us some loots. Yes, with better weapons this is much easier, to say the least. So now we can explore. That being said, a lucky hit is still going to end your day. Alright. We need to go back a floor. We've already looted this one and the side door. They dropped lots of gil, by the way, so don't worry about buying ethers. You'll have plenty of money. Alright, I think this is the first floor we can start picking up some loot. Yes, yes. Start by going this way. Ooh, Death Knights. These were nasty last time we fought them. .30 attack, 150 hit points. They can drop poison axes, stun tomes, warp tomes. I'm not going to evade, but I am going to protect. Because I'd like to take some damage to get some more hit points. I just like to not die. So, to be honest, if you're just attacked, they'd all be dead. They do pack a punch, though. They do hurt. Hey, we got a poison axe. Not that I'm going to use it, but it's there. These are confused. This map is not reversed, so this is a little bit confusing. All the way up. Got a stun tome. And an aura tome. We don't need it, though. And around here... Oh. A Flan Princess. Uh, 85 hit points, 10 attack, 4 accuracy. They absorb everything but poison, which they are weak to. Interesting. I don't have Scourge, so we're gonna beat it to death, and it's dead. Oh, their defense is only 45. And they drop ethers. Excellent. Got a high potion. Now, I think on this floor, if we go through a particular door... Ah, the one up north. Eye drops. A golden shield, which would have saved us buying an ice shield, and a demon spear we do not need. Alright, going further down. Let's see what we find. Pain. We find pain. Alright. Up we go. go ahead and save. Did we grab the chest on this floor? I don't remember. No, we did not. Ah, a silver cuirass. Huh. Don't nearly need it. Yeah, nothing's really a threat now. Unless they one-shot me, which is getting harder and harder as I keep... Alright. Crossing through the water. Where are we now? Alright. So... we're here. You always south first. And go over here. Ooh, a hellfire. Don't really care that much, but that's okay. Opposite corner in the south. What's over here? Ah, the ancient sword. We're gonna hold on to that. It's very useful. And we need to go up a floor again, which means going this way. That's where we got Joseph. Minwu's agility is going up like mad. Alright, we're back where we started, basically. That means there's one treasure in here. Oh, a little higher. What's in here? Ether! Alright, I will meet you all back in the town. Alright, we're back, and yeah. I think it's time to get some stuff done. We're gonna be crazy. We're gonna try and do some things that we're probably not anywhere near strong enough to do. But why not? What's in here? This place. No, it can't be. Yes, it is. The Chamber of the Seal. Just as I thought, the seal. You mean Ultima exists here, too? The seal I gave my life to break, but this time I will not fail. Everyone, stand back! I mean, he's already dead. What's the worst that could happen? He dies again? Eh. How you doing there, Minwu? Minwu! Hang on, man. I'm alright. I'm already dead. I died once. That was my destiny. Yet this time I lived. There must be some vital reason for our presence here, after all. So if you come in here and check these, I bestow upon thee the swiftness of gusting wind. Joseph gets 10 agility. I believe that gave int to Scott. He's kind of supposed to be your black mage for the group. You get spirit for Minwu, always nice. And this should be strength for Rickard. Alright, we're now going to fight an optional super boss that is just as many hit points as the final boss of the base game, but we don't have a blood sword. Also, for this to work properly, I'm going to have you remove that. Here we go. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, art thou worthy of wielding the mightiest of spells? Prove thy strength. Defeat me. Ultima weapon. who got a surprise round. Phenomenal. Well, that hurt. Anyway, 1,500 or 15,000 hit points, 500 MP, 150 attack. He's gonna hurt. He's strong against everything, and we're gonna start with Blink. You're gonna cure yourself. You're gonna hit him, and you are going to cast Aura. Get that Blink off, buddy. You got more spells to cast after that. Who's gonna die? No one's gonna die. Fun. Alright. I now need you to cast Shell. I need you to do Cure for... I did click Cure, right? For everybody. And I need you to cast Berserk. He's a little faster than I am. This is bad. Alright, Shell's going to help. That cure didn't do a whole heck of a lot, but what can I expect, really? Alright, Protect is next. You're going to cure yourself again, and you are going to... I never got you haste, did I? I totally didn't. We're gonna Berserk one more time. Then we'll see if Rickard can actually deal damage. That's not fair. Please don't do that. Ow. Well, goodbye, Joseph. I want to get barrier up, I think. Yeah, it would be good to get barrier up. See if you can bring him back, and then you... This is going to be a very long fight at this rate. Who are you targeting? Rickard. He should be able to survive that. Barely. Alright. Cure everybody. You. I want you to equip the Ancient Sword and swing at him, please. You definitely need to cast Berserk again, just on yourself. No idea if he's ever going to land Curse on him, but I'm going to keep trying. Joseph is basically just there to distract. Oh, I really didn't want you to attack Scott with that. I don't think he's got the magic defense to survive it. He did not. I think I might be a little outclassed on this one. Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, Rickard can survive that. I can accept this. Single target cure for you. I just want you to land a hit with that sword. Not Minwoo. I need Minwoo. Ouch. It's all on you, Rickard. Just kind of sad for us, really. Wish I had that blood sword now. He really likes Flare, but that's okay. He can go ahead and Flare Joseph if he wants to. I don't care. Cure yourself. Try to hit him, please. I don't think that that's going to land, to be honest. Ow. Give him a new target. Tedious fight will be tedious. But this is why I didn't give myself the blood sword or any of that fun stuff. Oh, wasted turret is wasted. Excellent. I see no reason to try and buff those two up to the point where they can damage him. It's meaningless. Ah, Blaze, no. Ooh, nice hit. Cure. Yeah, you might as well help cure. Can't hurt. I just keep doing that attack. I like that attack. You can do that attack however many times you like. Wow, he actually dealt damage. I am amazed. There we go. Heal him up. We're slowly going through his hit points. I mean, it only takes 15 hits like that to win. I would actually laugh if that was the killing blow. Really wish I could land Curse on him, but he's pretty resistant to everything, so I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Ah, Blaze! Nice. Keep those 1,000 damage hits going, Rickard. You are our hero here. You are the person who keeps this team alive. That was not good. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but still. He should die anytime now, I think. This is reminding me of Omega Weapon a little. Ow. I need you to life Minwu, please. Yes, that's the person to hit with that. Thank you. I think he can actually survive 2 of those. Okay. You did not get that off quickly enough, sir. Oof, well, nothing was going to let him survive that anyway. Well, I guess he could have survived it at full hit points. I can't imagine there's much left to this guy. Come on, Rickard. We need some good crits in here, buddy. Don't think Scott's going to survive that. He is not. Yes! Alright. We won. And got a lot of stat ups. And we got the Ultima Tome. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, thou hast shattered the seal and proven thy strength. I entrusted thee Ultima, mightiest of spells. There is no man more worthy of commanding it. We obtained the Ultima Tome. Yay! Let's head back to town and, you know, revive him, heal up, go to the inn. Leave his corpse just sitting there, let the angels come in and say hello. All right. Where's that in? There's that in. Alright, well with that, I think we are going to save the game here. And I'm going to take a little break, so until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe everyone.